heather's thorn. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like the song?
Sorry, that's a little change. I started to play music. I'm on sorry, don't mind me. What's today's date? Losing track. It's Andy Live News coming to you live from Tamaqua.com. Today's date is Saturday, May 9th, 2015. I'm on location at the Mother Earth Festival at Stonehedge Gardens. So we're gonna go inside and get some more information about what's going on. Fit through the door. There we go. We'll just do it right here. Hey, it's live. Gotta love live stuff, you know? There we go. There you go. So, basically, we're on, like I said before, it's loud out there, that's why I moved it inside so you can hear. This is, how often do you, anyone introduce yourself? Sorry?
Hi, I'm Tracy Perry. I'm one of the volunteers here at Stonehedge Gardens, and I also sit on the board.
Thank you very much. I'm going to shut the door just so you can hear a little more. Yes, I come here all the time, as much as I can. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to go up to. But I want her to brag and go on as much as you want about the center.
Well, first I want to thank Andy. Andy comes out to all of our events, and we really appreciate all the work he does here at Stonehenge and the whole community. He's just, I think he is the volunteer of the year for Tamaqua area. But yes, my name is Tracy. I'm a volunteer here at Stonehenge Gardens. Today is our Mother Earth Festival. So right now we have the band 3 AM is performing. Inside our summer house we have food that has been prepared for all of our guests. We have Fast Horse, who is doing tarot card readings, and Maureen with Purple Sage Healing is here. She's going to be doing a demonstration or a talk about what Reiki is. So if anybody wanted to come and ask questions, they would be able to visit her healing room, and any questions that they might have about the practice of Reiki, they would be able to get answered by Maureen Thomas Norman with Purple Sage Healing. She's one of our healers that are on site on a regular basis, so you can always call or email Maureen and have a session here at the Gardens. It's one of the most beautiful places that you can have a Reiki session. So I want to go down a little bit about the schedule that we have for today. As I said, today is our Mother Earth Festival. It started at noon today. We have all different live music events going on. We had Matt Miskey perform earlier today, and all of the people that are here are also volunteer. They volunteer all of their time, so I always want to thank them. And they all have other events to do today. So they came here, did their event here, and went on to the next event. So right now I said the band 3 AM is performing. From 2:30 to 3 o'clock, Maureen will be doing the What is Reiki, the question and answer up in the healing room. Singer Angela Nardini is going to be here from 3 until about 4 o'clock. We have several different artists out in the garden. Some of them are plein air artists. They're just out painting the scenery, and if anybody wants to join in, they can grab some paints and brushes, and we have some canvases here if you want to learn how to paint, or if you already are a painter and want to come out and paint some of the beautiful scenery here at Stonehenge Gardens. Just a little bit about Stonehenge. We are a free public garden. We're open 365 days a year for the people in Tamaqua and beyond to be able to come and enjoy the peace and serenity and beauty of the gardens. So I hope if you haven't been here already that you will come out and join us. It was started by Russell Keek and Don Herring back in 1966, so next year will actually be our 50th anniversary. And they had a love of the arts and holistic education and music and gardening. And they bought this property, it was a farm, and they turned it into their own private gardens and home, but then opened it up to the public. And we have been having people come and join us for, like I said, almost 50 years. And it has always been staffed and run by volunteers. They do all of the work here at the garden, so we always need volunteers. So if you have any skills or just want to come out and help us out, please stop in.
What's your address and phone number again?
Our address is 51 Dairy Road, Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. And you can reach us at stonehengegardens.org, or you can contact me. I'm Tracy at 449-4568.
And another good thing, you guys are open 24/7, not 27, but 7 days a week.
7 days a week from noon, because a lot of us are artists and we stay up until 4 and 5 in the morning, so we open at noon and then we close at sunset. Except for tonight, we will be here doing a shamanic journey and drumming circle that will probably go until about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. And that is run by Kate B. Moon. So she will be joining us a little later in the afternoon, and we will be doing a drumming circle. So if anybody wants to come out for meditation and journey work, please join us for that. It starts at 6:30. We have glass artist Jimmy Darnell. He's going to be discussing the art of glass at his table. He does amazing marble work that incorporates both gold and silver into his glass work. So if anybody is interested, he will be doing a demonstration or a talk from 3:45 until 4 o'clock today, and he has items for sale as well. We have internationally trained bonsai artist Malcolm Johnston. He's going to be doing a demonstration with his techniques, and then he'll actually be raffling off the bonsai tree that he creates today here at the gardens, and that's from 4 until 5 o'clock today. We have Donna Bowen. She's going to be here talking about intro and a discussion about craniosacral therapy. That'll be also in our healing room. Donna is new to Stonehedge Gardens. She is one of the partners with Purple Sage Healing with Maureen Thomas Norman. And Maureen had brought her to the gardens, and she is going to be doing another type of healing here at the gardens. And as I said, it's called craniosacral therapy, and she'll be doing an introduction and discussion from 5 until about 5:30 today. And then we'll be available by appointments here at the gardens if anybody is interested in her services. At 5:30, we will be having a garden tour with the original founder and owner of Stonehedge Gardens, Russell Keek, and Thomas Anthony, who also resides here at the gardens. They will be going out talking about the history of the gardens, as well as all of the different plants, any trees that we have here, any questions that you have, you can ask them, and they'd be happy to discuss all the things that we have here as far as the foliage and horticulture here at the gardens. And then, as I said, at 6:30, we will be having our closing shamanic journey and drumming circle with Kate B. Moon. We usually have that in the cold weather. We have it in our yoga loft. In the warm weather, we have it at our medicine wheel fire pit area. However, there is a burn ban in effect in Schuylkill County, so we will not be having a fire this evening. So we may have it in our great lawn, or we actually may have it today, for today only. We have created a Mother Earth grounding circle. So it's a grounding circle to celebrate Mother Earth, which is our Mother Earth Festival today. And it is behind our formal garden. It has different stones that are used for healing energy. And if anybody would like to, they can join in the circle. You remove your shoes, you hop in with your bare feet, and you get grounded to Mother Earth. Try to release all of the negative energies, negative properties that's going on. If you have a lot of stress, you ground yourself, pretend you are a tree. You are the trunk, and you grow roots, and it goes down into the center of Mother Earth, the center of the earth. They absorb all that negativity, and then you are able to come out replenished and feeling a lot more peaceful, stress-free. So we have that on site today. So we may end up doing our drumming circle at the Mother Earth grounding circle tonight. Some of the other things that we have today, we have a gallery opening and an artist reception for Patty Pasick. She's also on our board here at Stonehedge Gardens, is an amazing volunteer and an incredible artist. So she has her works up in the gallery space, which is on our main building, and it's called The Works of Patty Pasick as a Student and as a Teacher. So Patty, through all of her years as a student, she has different pieces of artwork up there in the gallery, and also she's an art teacher. She teaches at several different schools in Palmerton and in Jim Thorpe, and so these are samples of what she teaches her children in the schools. And she also, I know, has a gallery or a show opening for St. John Newman, I think it is, in Palmerton on Tuesday. It's elementary school art, and every year I go to her show and I am amazed and say, Patty, please teach me how to do that, because the work is just breathtaking, and you can't believe that elementary school students had done that work. So her works are up in the gallery. They'll be up there for about 6 weeks. So if you would like to meet Patty, you can come out and see her and talk about the works as a teacher and as a student. We also have food and raffles and tarot card readings. A medium is here today. Our gift shop and gallery is open. We have, a lot of different artists and music, and we would just love for you to come out and join us either today or for some of our other wonderful events that we have here on a regular basis.
Thank you. Do you have a couple of events coming up in the near future?
I do. Well, I need a drink of water. Let's see where we are. We usually have a calendar of events here on our bulletin board, so if somebody's not here, you can always check the bulletin board or our website, again, at stonehedgegardens.org, and see what we have coming up. So we have a new class that just started with Fast Horse. He's actually here today, so I don't know if Andy wants to talk to him later. But it's a Rune Stones reading class, and it just started on May 5th. It's every Tuesday evening. So if anybody might be interested in that, maybe Andy will go over and talk to Fast Horse and find out a little bit more about that. That's from 6:30 to 8:30 on Tuesdays. Maureen with Purple Sage Healing does an assortment of Reiki classes and camps. And then we have our Mother Earth Festival. We have a Day of Healing that we do every fourth Sunday of the month. So this month it will be on the 24th, where we offer different practitioners are allowed to come here to Stonehedge Gardens and practice their craft or sell their wares. It doesn't cost them anything to come. They come, you would pay each practitioner individually if you wanted to get a massage or if you wanted to have reflexology or a Reiki session or a tarot card reading. You can come here, you would pay the practitioner, and then they donate a part of their proceeds to the gardens. So we do that every fourth Sunday of the month. We have our Holistic and Metaphysical Expo, which is, I think this is the third year for that, and that is run by Maureen with Purple Sage Healing. She does a beautiful event. There's about 50 to 60 different vendors here that day, and that is June 27th. On July 19th, we have a dinner with a psychic. We do that on a monthly basis when we don't have too many other things in the calendar. So dinner with a psychic. I believe that the July one, Maureen, is the July one booked? July dinner with a psychic, is that booked?
No,
No, okay. I thought there was one that was already sold out.
there was, but it was changed.
Okay, so there are some openings for that now. So that is the dinner with the psychic, where you will have a reading as well as have dinner here at the gardens. And then on the 26th of July is again our Day of Healing. And then August 22nd will be our second annual Fairy Fanfare. Again, that's run by Maureen with Purple Sage Healing, who generously donates all of the ticket sales back to Stonehedge Gardens for that event. Last year was the first year of that event. We had over 200 people paid to get into the gardens. We had about 50 different vendors and volunteers here. I would say about 80% of the people were in costume, and it rained all day, and we had just a wonderful event. We had unicorns and the Lady of the Lake. We had plays going on. It was really beautiful. So Maureen does a phenomenal job, and again, she donates all of the proceeds to Stonehedge Gardens. And then we have our Fall Festival in October, and then ongoing events. We have workshops and classes, gallery openings, poetry, garden tours, festivals. We do weddings here at the gardens, Reiki, shamanic endeavors, drumming circles, massage, reflexology, yoga. It's just endless. So join us.
Thank you. Oops, let me fix this. Gotta love live. Live, you're working with a different kind of technology, but it works pretty good still. So that's good enough.
I can talk forever.
I know. I want her to talk. The more she talks, the better. And this place is, in addition to being exciting and fun, and they have a not a gift shop. What do you call it? A gift shop?
It is. It's a gift shop and gallery.
It's more than that. There's so much inside than just knickknacks.
There's over 30 different local artists that sell their work in the gift shop, and they donate a percentage to the shop.
It's beautiful. It's just to walk through. Let me fix this again. I'm too tall. But just to even walk through, it's just a beautiful place. Plus, the garden itself is the biggest. Stonehedge Gardens is the biggest part of I'm going to call it garden, I guess. But this is facility. It's a complex. There's so much going on here too. But how big is this about?
There's 12.5 acres on this side, 7 acres of gardens, and then 5 acres of woodlands. So there are some trails. This was all farmland. 50 years ago, there was not a single tree or a pond. It was all farmland, and these gentlemen and all of the volunteers have turned it into the gardens that you see today. I think Andy, when he was down by the band, there's 3 great big white pine trees. They were the first trees that they planted. And then they dug all of the ponds, so you have a big pond, it's over an acre. And all of the ponds also have walkways that go all the way around. So if you want to go for a hike, a lot of people come out to do bird watching. On our website, you do have the birds of Stonehenge. There's about 100 different birds that have been spotted here at the gardens. If you like bats, I know we have a problem that the population of bats has dwindled to almost none. Well, we have a friendly bat. I was with him last night while I was setting up for some things. He joined me in the kitchen.
A friendly bat.
So the bats are alive and well here at Stonehedge Gardens.
So I guess again, go back to the event. This live news brief, of course, we're having it on location here because we want to help get more people out here. It's just a very festive event. A lot of entertainment. Artists too. Sorry, don't mind me. We got 3 a.m. Angela Nordine. She already said all this, but it's worth it to come out here and just enjoy
and see the bonsai,
the bonsai presentation.
demonstration. He's going to actually create a bonsai tree right here and donate it and give it away to somebody on site. And Jimmy with his glassware, just beautiful. I know I'm taking one home for Mother's Day.
Even if you're not, because this is live, but of course you're not watching it now because I don't promote when I'm going to do this. But even if you're watching this a week from now, you can realize the amount of stuff that's happening here at Stonehedge Garden. So just take a stroll, drive out easy from Tamaqua, the Libraries intersection, the main intersection there, 443 and 309. Make a left about a quarter mile, if even that. It's right there on the left. And they're more than welcome to give you a tour of the facility. It's just outstanding. So of course I'm going to come back and do another tour, another story, a feature story on the actual the facility. But right now this is more just a news brief, so I just want to touch base with what's going on here today. And again, we'll be here till 6 o'clock.
Well, we'll be here till about 8:30 or 9 o'clock
8:30,
because we
sorry.
have our monthly shamanic journey and drumming circle that starts at 6:30 tonight.
Thank you. And I posted on my Facebook page, the Tamaqua.com Facebook page. You'll see the flyer that they sent too. So you want to see all the stuff that's going on. But thank you very much. I'm going to continue with my news brief on here. So thank you very much.
And if you want to head out to the grounding circle, you can do that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on today. I think this is probably one of the biggest things going on today. So you need to you're watching this live, you need to get out here right now. Either way, it's a full day event, so you have plenty of time to come out here. Bring a mom out here. There's all kinds of stuff going on. The weather's going to be nice, so it's definitely worth it. I left my tablet at the house, so I'm going to do the old-fashioned paper for calendar events. So what's we got going on here? There's a lot of stuff. They already had the Derby this morning. I promoted that yesterday. That was in Nisquehoning. The Remnants of Zion Lutheran Church, they said thank you. They told me to tell everybody thank you for everybody that donated and that showed their patronage. Of course, the American Cancer Society in Tamaqua, they're having their indoor sale at the East End Fire Company, of course. That goes till 5 o'clock or later today and tomorrow, Sunday, so it's a 2-day event. I also took pictures of the firefighters. They had their essentials class at the Tamaqua Training Grounds. Actually, Carbon County was using Tamaqua Training Grounds for that. That was pretty interesting. It was very, very, very emotional this morning. Scott Brill, he's a fire chief of the Quake Fire Company. He passed away. He was suffering, so I mean his family's happy that he's not suffering anymore. But it was so emotional. They had 2 arched fire trucks. One set up at the Quake Fire Company, all the vehicles and the hearse and all that went underneath it, and another one set up at the main intersection in Hometown, in the 5 points. So there are 2 arches for the fire trucks. And I'll have a little bit of some pictures online and all that kind of stuff. And it was very emotional. And Scott, you're a great man. You're a great person. Great to know you. I've known you for years, and a great good friend. Also, the art show. Probably running short on time, but there's the art show at the Summit Health Heritage Center. That's going to end at 4 o'clock. But I mentioned this yesterday and the day before, so you should know that by now. Also, what else we got going on? There's a lot of stuff going on today. But also, there's a community picnic at the Lehighton Park. That's in Lehighton, and that goes from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I don't know too much about that. All I know is I got a simple press release saying it was a picnic. So I'm sure it's a pretty big event, but I don't know who's organizing it. But that's still 6 o'clock. What else we have going on today? At the Tamaqua Community Arts Center, the Legends Oldies Band will be performing from 6 to 8. And if you don't know what the center is, it's 125 Pine Street in Tamaqua. So admission is very inexpensive. What else we got going on? Also today is also a teen dance at the Tamaqua Salvation Army. And that DJ Frank, he's a volunteer at our Tamaqua Salvation Army, and he's holding that from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So come show your support, even make a donation, because we have very few volunteers in the Salvation Army. We definitely need volunteers. So, and admission's I think like $3. So I appreciate that. And like she was saying before, there is a burn ban that goes into that lasts till May 17th. So it's a countywide burn ban. Tomorrow, there isn't too many events tomorrow because it's Mother's Day. So, but I am holding a community cleanup. Just give me a call whenever you want to do that, and that'll last most of the day. After I stay with my mom, I'll go from there. So, but there's a lot of stuff going on next week, but you can just go to the Tamaqua website, you can see it on there. So to go to tamaqua.com, you'll see posters on the right-hand side. You also see a calendar of events. Is always on there too. So if you have a poster or an event or anything happening, text it to 570-668-1234, or even email it to newstip@tamaquaarea.com. And there's so much that this community doesn't know about. Like the center out here is outstanding. So, well, it's time to end this. Hold on, I think we lost our connection on this. Yeah, we lost our connection. But I'm gonna end it now. Thank you very much. Just go to tamaquaarea.com, or Facebook page, or my personal page, and you'll see a lot of the information I have in stories and events, to include these live streams. But thank you. I'm gonna let you go. Remember to support your local nonprofits, local businesses, and most importantly, to volunteer. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. This is what I was talking about volunteering. Even the sign right next to the thing there. See, everyone needs volunteers because people need. Instead of on their Facebook page, you need to step out and help your community. But thank you. Andy out.